Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and welcome to the Finance 360-degree session. In today's session, we are going to cover two very important news articles. The first one is regarding the RBI that has reconstituted the Committee of Advisors for the Abhyuday Cooperative Bank. Okay, so this is a very important news article that what is this reconstitution that has happened and why there is the Committee of Advisors that has been provided by the Reserve Bank of India. So all of this we are going to discuss in today's session, as well as the other news article is regarding the Udgam. So today we are going to discuss that what is this Udgam portal, as well as why the Reserve Bank of India has released the FAQs. So there are the FAQs that has been released by the Reserve Bank of India explaining the Udgam portal. So we will discuss that what are these FAQs that has been released by the Reserve Bank of India. Okay, so these are very important news articles. We are going to discuss about the Committee of Advisors as well as the Udgam portal in today's session, and both of these news articles are important from your descriptive point of view as well as from your objective point of view. I will show you that how. Okay, so now good morning everyone. Good morning Nilesh, good morning Sorish, good morning Vishwajit, Pratul, Abhishek, Mrunal, Nitya, Samriddhi, Pramod, Priya. So let's start with the session. But before starting with the session, do subscribe to the YouTube channel and do join our Telegram channel for the PDF of the session. Okay, so starting with the first news article that is regarding the Reserve Bank of India that has reconstituted the 3-member Committee of Advisors of Abhyuday Cooperative Bank Limited. Okay, so what has happened? First of all, why there was a need of the 3-member Committee of Advisors? So we have to understand the background first of all to understand that what is this reconstitution that has happened. So there was the supersession of Board of Directors of Abhyuday Cooperative Bank Limited. So the Reserve Bank of India had to supersede the Board of Directors of Abhyuday Cooperative Bank. Okay, that means the RBI took over the Board of Directors of the Abhyuday Cooperative Bank. So in exercise of the powers conferred under Section 36 AA read with Section 56 of the Banking Regulation Act of 1949, the Reserve Bank has superseded the Board of Directors of Abhyuday Cooperative Bank Limited for a period of 12 months. For a period of 12 months, the RBI superseded the Board of Directors of Abhyuday Cooperative Bank. Now, consequently, the Reserve Bank has appointed Shri Satya Prakash Pathak, the former Chief General Manager of State Bank of India, as the administrator. So, remember that the RBI appointed the Shri Satya Prakash Pathak as the administrator to manage the affairs of the bank during this period of 12 months. In these 12 months, who is superseding the Board of Directors of Abhyuday Cooperative Bank? The Reserve Bank of India superseded the Board of Directors, and Reserve Bank of India appointed Shri Satya Prakash Pathak as the administrator to manage the affairs of the bank. Now the Reserve Bank of India has also appointed a Committee of Advisors to assist the administrator to discharge his duties. So there was the Committee of Advisors that were selected, that were appointed for assisting the administrator to discharge his duties of managing the whole of the bank, you can understand. So the members of the Committee of Advisors are Shri Venkatesh, Shri Mahendra and Shri Suhas. So these three are the members of the Committee of Advisors. Now why there is the supersession of the Board of Directors of Abhyuday Cooperative Bank by the Reserve Bank of India? What mistake the Abhyuday Cooperative Bank Board of Directors has done, that the RBI has to supersede the Board of Directors? So the above action is necessitated due to certain material concerns emanating or coming from the poor governance. So there were poor governance standards under the Abhyuday Cooperative Bank. So under the Abhyuday Cooperative Bank, there were the poor governance standards observed in the bank, and that's why the RBI had to supersede the Board of Directors of this particular cooperative bank. No business restrictions were placed on this particular bank by the RBI. Normal banking activities will be done by this particular bank. So this was decided in November 24, 2023 that the normal banking functions will be done by the bank, but under the Satya Prakash Pathak, who is the administrator of the bank now, now the RBI has superseded the Board of Directors. So what changes has has come up. So what is the update that has come up? So the Reserve Bank of India reconstituted the Committee of Advisors of the Abhyuday Cooperative Bank. So I hope you will understand and remember that there is the administrator. एक एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर है जो पूरे बैंक को हैंडल कर रहा है अब अभ्युदय कोऑपरेटिव बैंक, ठीक है. द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर इज हैंडलिंग द होल ऑफ द बैंक. नाउ अंडर the administrator there are the committee of advisors that are advising and assisting the administrator. So now there is a change that has happened in the committee of advisors upon the resignation of Shri Mahendra from the committee of advisors. So Shri Mahendra has resigned from the committee of advisors due to personal reasons, and that's why the committee had to be reconstituted, and in place of the Shri Mahendra there is another person that has been chosen as the member of the committee of advisors, that is Shri Devendra. So this is the change that has come up. So the committee of advisors will now comprise of Shri Devendra, Shri Venkatesh and Shri Suhas. So these are the older members and this is the new member that has replaced Shri Mahendra. Okay, so this is the update, this is the change that has happened, but you have to also remember that what is the whole news article about, what is the whole background, that why the supersession happened, as well as who is the administrator, who is the committee of advisors, and the Reserve Bank of India has the power to supersede the board of directors. That is also shown here. Okay, so remember this is the whole news article. Now coming to the Udgam portal. So Udgam portal is the unclaimed. Udgam portal is for the unclaimed deposits gateway to access the information. So this is the Udgam portal. This is the portal for unclaimed deposits. So it is an unclaimed deposits gateway to access information, which is an online portal developed by the Reserve Bank of India. It facilitates the registered users to search unclaimed deposits or accounts across multiple banks at one place in a centralized manner. So Udgam portal, this is a portal through which the individuals or the non-individuals, they can search multiple bank accounts, they can search multiple banks for their unclaimed deposit or for the unclaimed deposit of their relatives and such. So you can understand that this Udgam portal has been developed by the Reserve Bank of India to facilitate the registered users to search unclaimed deposits or accounts across multiple banks at one place through one portal. They do not have to go to every place to search that, okay, my mother had an account, now she has amnesia, so she doesn't remember that in which bank she had the account. So now the person or the daughter or the son does not have to go to each and every bank to search for the account of their mother. They can just search through this portal. Okay, so this is the idea. Now this is the portal that you can see, that this is the Udgam, that is unclaimed deposits gateway to access information. Now individuals or for non-individuals also, that is for the entities in our country. For the entities in our country, they can also search for unclaimed deposits. Unclaimed deposits are usually the deposits that are not claimed for 10 years or the account has been inoperative for 10 years, and then these deposits, they go to the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund, and the deposits are safeguarded under this DEAF, that is the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. So the unclaimed deposit, the account holder, they can search for their unclaimed deposit, name of the banks and such has to be put. So the idea is, I hope you have understood the what is Udgam and why there is the need for Udgam, why the RBI has developed this Udgam to facilitate the users to search unclaimed deposits or accounts across multiple banks at one place. Now on March 4th, 2024, that is recently only, there are 30 banks which are part of Udgam portal and they cover around 90% of unclaimed deposits in value terms in the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund of RBI. So this Depositor Education and Awareness Fund of RBI, this collects all the unclaimed deposits. Like if the unclaimed deposits are there for 10 years with the bank, there are inoperative accounts for 10 years or there is a unclaimed deposit for 10 years. That is, this deposit has been unclaimed. The deposit has been unclaimed for 10 years. Then they go to the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. So you can understand that these 30 banks that have joined the Udgam, which are part of the Udgam portal, they cover around 90% of the unclaimed deposits in the value terms in the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund of RBI. Okay, so this is the important data point. Now the remaining banks are in the process of getting onboarded. So till now there are 30 banks. Now who has developed this Udgam portal? So the Reserve Bank of India has developed the Udgam portal, but it is actually the two wholly owned subsidiary of the Reserve Bank of India. Two wholly owned subsidiary of the Reserve Bank of India that has developed the Udgam portal actually. So it is the Reserve Bank Information Technology Private Limited, that is REBIT, and the Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services, and the participating banks, they have collaborated on developing the portal. So there are the two wholly owned subsidiaries of the Reserve Bank of India, that is REBIT and IFTAS, that has developed this Udgam portal with the participating banks. Okay, so this is the whole idea of the Udgam portal. Now the Udgam portal is for the individuals and it is for the non-individuals. Okay, and you can search through all the banks. You can search through all the banks. You can select all the banks if you want to search through all the banks for your inoperative account or for your unclaimed deposit. But in the case of individuals, there are different information that has to be put. For in the case of the non-individuals, there is different information that has to be put. So in the case of individuals, for searching unclaimed deposits in individual category, these are the information that you have to put, that name of the account holder or name of the bank, that you can put all the banks, and enter minimum one input from the below search criteria, either PAN card or voter ID or driving license card or driving license number, passport number or date of birth. So any one of these has to be put. Okay. So any one of the 5 inputs has to be put for the finding of the details of the unclaimed deposit or the inoperative account. For the non-individuals case, for searching unclaimed deposits in non-individual category, a user has to provide inputs such as the name of the entity or the name of the bank, name of the entity or the name of the bank, like all the categories you can understand. Now any one or more of the 4 inputs. So here you have to put any one or more of the 5 inputs. In the non-individual category, any one or more of the 4 inputs, that is name of the authorized signatory, the PAN card, the PAN details, as well as the corporate identification number or the date of the incorporation. Okay. Now if the people do not have even if none of the above mentioned information is available, the user can type the address of the account holder or the entity in place of these inputs mentioned above for the undertaking the research. For undertaking the search, only the address can also be put by the individual or the entity. So now you have understood that the Udgam portal facilitates only the search of unclaimed deposits or accounts across multiple banks at one place. So through the Udgam portal, you can search your unclaimed deposits or the unclaimed deposits of your relatives or your entity through multiple banks at one place. Provides information. Now this Udgam portal, it provides the information on claim or settlement, that how you can claim or how you can settle your unclaimed deposits, how you can get your unclaimed deposits through each of the bank. Okay, if you have unclaimed deposits in SBI, if you have unclaimed deposits in PNB Bank, so how you can get, what is the process to get the unclaimed deposit from SBI, what is the process of getting the unclaimed deposit from the PNB, so which will be available in the search result, that how you can claim, the information is provided on claim or settlement process of each bank. Now the unclaimed deposits, you have to remember that the Udgam portal, this does not provide you for claiming your unclaimed deposit. This can provide you the information. It can provide you the information. You can search for your unclaimed deposit and you can get the information from this Udgam portal. The unclaimed deposits can be claimed only from the respective bank and not from the Udgam. It's not like that you can claim also through Udgam. No. You can search, you can get the information, but you cannot claim your deposits through the Udgam portal. You can claim your deposits only through the respective bank. Okay. So UDRN, till now everything is clear. So the last point here is the UDRN. So give me a thumbs up if everything is clear till now, or any confusion in any of the news article, first or second. Any confusion, anyone? Give me a thumbs up if everything is clear. So now coming to the UDRN number. Clear? Okay. So UDRN, it is a unique number generated through core banking solution by the banks. So UDRN, like every person in our country, most of the people in our country, they have Aadhaar card. They have Aadhaar card. Through this card, what is happening that all your details, your birth date, your parents' name or your name, this is all written in the Aadhaar card, as well as Aadhaar card also has a number. Okay, so this number, instead of providing your name or your address, what can happen that this number is actually able to identify that which person is involved. So this number is actually your identification number. This number is actually your identification number. So instead of telling your name in the document, if this Aadhaar number is also written, so it will identify the person that is related to this number. So the Aadhaar number, this provides a unique number for every individual in the country to identify the individuals in the country. Similarly, UDRN, it is a unique number generated through core banking solution by the banks. So banks are generating this UDRN number and assigned. Now this UDRN number is assigned to each unclaimed account or deposit transferred to. So the UDRN number is given to each unclaimed account or deposit that is transferred by the bank to the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund after the account has remained unclaimed for 10 years or the deposit has remained unclaimed for 10 years. After that, when the bank is transferring the unclaimed account or unclaimed deposit to the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund, there is a UDRN number that is provided to the particular account or the deposit. The UDRN number, why they are provided? So the number is used so that the account holder or the bank branch, this number is used so that the account holder or the bank branch, so these are the account holder and these are the bank branch, only they must have the information about the accounts. Okay, so the account holder, when they are searching through the Udgam portal, only the account holder or the relative of the account holder that have the complete information, that have the complete documents, or they have some kind of relationship proof and such. So only these people, they should be aware about the deposits and the account, and only the bank branch should be aware about the deposits and the account. Okay, no third party should be trying to do the fraud and take out the money from the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. Okay, so the basic idea is that this number is used so that the account holder or the bank branch where account is maintained cannot be identified by the third party, and that's why this UDRN number is given to the unclaimed account and the deposits, so that the account holder or the bank branches, they are not being identified by the third party. Because rather than telling that, okay, this particular unclaimed deposit is in this particular bank branch, is coming from this particular bank branch. So what you can do, like any fraudster, what he or she can do, can cheat the system and can provide the wrong information and can provide the basic information and can demand the deposits. So that's why the UDRN number is provided, so that such a cheating does not happen. And instead of having all the account details, even if the third party is able to get something, they will only be able to get UDRN number, through which they will not be able to do anything. So UDRN enables the bank branches to seamlessly settle the claims received from the customers or depositors when the account holders are providing the papers and such that actually they are the relative of the account holder, or account holder himself is coming that, okay, I am the person that wants my deposits back, I have lost my documents, but I am the account holder. Okay, or the relative of the account holder is coming that, okay, I am the relative, this is the proof that I am the daughter or I am the son of the account holder. So this kind of the UDRN enables the bank branches to seamlessly settle the claims received from the customers or depositors who have made successful search in the Udgam portal. So this is the idea, that the UDRN is to safeguard the accounts and the to hide the information about the account holders or the bank branches. all the 30 banks onboarded to the Udgam portal have put in place necessary requirements to generate the UDRN during the development of the portal only. So this is the basic idea. The UDRN number is present there. Okay. Yes. Now this is the first question. So this is the homework question. Okay. Try to read the question and answer the question. Okay, so this is the question. I hope you have seen this question. You have to tell the correct statement here and the UDRN full form. This is the unclaimed deposits reference number. This is the unclaimed deposit reference number. So this is the number that is given to the unclaimed deposit that is being transferred to the DEAF. That is the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. Now this is the second question that you have to answer. Okay. So these are the homework questions. These are the homework questions that you have to tell me in the comment section below. So tell me in the comment section below the homework questions. Okay. As well as if you have any query, you can comment down below, or you can call us here, you can mail us here. So this is it for today. So this is it for today. I hope you have understood the session. So any queries anyone has? You are most welcome, Sorish. You are most welcome, Nilesh. Okay. Yes. So the Reserve Bank of India had launched the Udgam portal, and it was launched on August 2023. So there is a complete session of Udgam portal at that time, August 2023. The Udgam portal was launched in August 2023. Okay. So thank you very much. Okay. No more queries. So yes, I have told you the full form of UDRN, Unclaimed Deposits Reference Number. Yes, it is correct. Udgam portal was launched in August 2023. Now no more queries. So thank you very much for attending the session. I will see you on the next class.